Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, one of the things I've seen people, I had a conversation with someone a couple of days ago, and the moment the new immigration policy change was published on the 1st of July 2025, this has caused a lot of challenge, a lot of unrest among immigrants living and working in the UK, and every person kind of reacts to these new changes differently. Especially with the immigration salary list, and also the increase in the salary threshold requirement for a skilled worker visa. It looks like people are beginning to get affected by this change. This individual I spoke with got an interview invite on the 2nd of July 2025, and because of the immigration salary list and the change in the the requirements for getting skilled worker visa, this person decided not to go for the interview. It sounded a little bit ridiculous when I was told about this information, and I was like, why did you decide not to go for the interview? And she was like, oh, because the job is not going to pay as high as 41,700, and it looks like they would be able to sponsor me. I was dumbfounded when I heard that, and I think it's important for people to have a good line of thought around these new immigration changes and how it impact and what you can do differently to help you land that dream job and also get sponsored. So if you're on a student visa, on a graduate visa, and you're confused on how to go around getting a job that will sponsor you, then you want to stick to this video to the end. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do want to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. On this channel, I share everything UK immigration, transition into tech, and personal finance. You might want to stick to this channel and get as much value that will be shared in this video and in the next videos coming up on this channel. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. One thing I try to do on this channel basically is to ensure that I create a balance, in the kind of content that has been shared on this channel, in as much as we share, the strict information around the rules, immigration policies. I also try as much as possible to share updates on people getting job offers and being able to land their dream job here in the UK. And I think it's really important to create that balance, because the UK immigration can get tough, can get strict. However, regardless of all of the tough rules and how strict the immigration policies are, there are still people landing jobs and getting job offers that they've always wanted. Now we're just going to share a quick overview of the job offers we've gotten in the last 1 week within my TechDrive community. Now this was a particular job offer we got. This was after an interview prep. As you can see from the email on the 27th of June. Hi Daniel, thanks for the clarification. I did hear, though I already made up my mind that is what I will say. Thanks. So we had like an interview prep, and on the 8th of July 2025, which I think that was about 3 days ago, I got this email from the same person telling me that, hi Daniel, the interview was successful and I'll be getting like a reference request from the organization. And this is someone that has been trying to get a professional job in the UK, and as you can see, just 8th of July, even within the old immigration policy changes, this person has been able to land himself a job, basically, a professional job here in the United Kingdom. Now, this other testimony I got just 2 days ago was from my very, very, amazing ex-student, I would call him, and also a friend. As you can see on the screen, it says, hi, Mr. J. Slobber, hope you're doing well. How is family? This is, he mentioned his name, your ex-student. I'm glad to inform you that I have gotten a new role as a senior business intelligence analyst, and I've submitted your name as my referee. I will forward and all of those other personal information in the email. Now the point I'm making basically is, especially for this second testimony I just shared, this person got a job I think last year for a data analyst role. And I remember we had interview prep, we jumped on the conversation when he got the offer, and the job was not like the dream job. It was a good job that pays reasonably well. It was not his dream job, but I remember I was having that conversation that just take up the offer and you can always get a better job eventually. And in here, in 1 year after, 1 year after, he just got a senior business intelligence analyst role, which is quite interesting. This is what I tell people, especially for immigrants, that see, there are jobs out there. You just need to be able to position yourself well and then have access to right information. make sure you have, access to someone or people who currently work in that job role you're looking for. Now, trust me, there's no job that is impossible to get. You just need to have access to the right information and then the right mentorship, to be honest. And yeah, the sky is your starting point basically. And by the way, if you're looking at transitioning into data analytics and you're clueless on how to get started, you've watched multiple videos, recordings, and it's still not making sense, and yeah, you're looking at getting into data analytics, then you want to check out TechDrive. Now, TechDrive will be organizing a data analytics training on the 13th of September, starting from 13th of September 2025. It's going to be a long 6 weeks, intensive training. We run through how to create automated reports using Excel. You learn how to create ETL pipelines on SSIS, interrogating, manipulating data on SQL, and ultimately creating business intelligence report on Power BI. Now, this is a 6 weeks intensive training. We hold our live sessions on Saturdays and Sundays from 5 to 7 p.m. You get access to, get mentored by professionals like myself who currently work as data analysts here in the United Kingdom. And that's what I tell people. The gap between where you are and where you want to get to professionally in the UK is access to the right information and mentorship. And that's one of the things that we provide, in TechDrive. We give you all of the information you need to get you running for, to get in that job that you've always wanted. So for you to get on the training, all you need to do is to send an email to info@techdriveuk.com or check out our website at www.techdriveuk.com to get all of the details about the training. And you can always reach us via email to also speak with us. On our website, you also see, our WhatsApp, number there that you can send a message on WhatsApp and basically get all the information you need about the training and start your journey to getting into data analytics. And, for those who don't know, with the new immigration salary list published by the UK government on the 1st of July 2025, data related job roles are actually part of that list. So it tells you how much, in high demand we have as data analysts here in the United Kingdom. Personally, I've worked with 3 different organizations in the last 2.5 years, and I just kept getting better offer elsewhere, and I kept moving. Just tell you how much opportunities there is in data analytics. Just this month alone, July, I'm making this video on the 11th of July. We've had 6 different job offers just this month of July alone, within the TechDrive community. And that's what I tell people, access to the right information is majorly the key to you getting into that professional space that you've always wanted. So if you're in a student visa, you're in a graduate visa, the good news is that you have leverage. So when you're looking for a job, you don't necessarily need to get a job that will pay you 41,700 starting from the 22nd of July 2025. If you get a job that pays you 33,000 plus or 34,000 plus, you still can get sponsored as a skilled worker if you recently graduated from the UK university, or you are below the age of 26, or you've got a PhD in STEM. You can still get a job that would sponsor you without necessarily getting paid for 1,700. So this person I spoke with earlier, this month, got a job. I think the job was about 34,000 or thereabout, and he decided not to go for the interview because they felt it was a waste of time. Even if you get a job offer, they won't be able to sponsor anyway, which is a big mistake. Your first job doesn't necessarily have to be the dream job, to be honest. It took me 2 different job offers before I got that dream job I've always wanted, which is the current role I am on right now. So your first job wouldn't be, the second testimony I shared earlier in this video, this person started with a job that wasn't paying so well, a data analyst job, and here is it now. He just got a senior business intelligence analyst role. This might not even be his dream job, and still hoping to get something bigger and better. So what the point basically is that your first job offer in the UK would not necessarily be the best job that you've always wanted. It might just be a job role that helps you penetrate into the job market, and you can then start exploring the market and getting as much opportunities as you can get within the tech space. So yeah, if you get a job, if you get an interview, even if you're not going to accept the job offer eventually, it kind of makes sense for you to still go for the interview and learn. There's some interviews I did back when I was trying to get into data, and I failed those interviews. Even though people say it was a waste of time, you failed the interview, was the point. I learned from those mistakes, and it made my next interview better and got me the job offer I've always wanted, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, getting that space is really, really important. Just go for those interviews, apply for those jobs, and if you've been applying for jobs, you still find it difficult to get interviews, then you definitely want to check out the CV preparation program we've got within the TechDrive community. Just look at the link in the description of this video, jump on a call and get that CV written properly so you can start getting those interview invites. However, if you've been getting interviews and you're finding it difficult to land a job, then you need some help with preparing for that interview. all you need to do is also click on the link in the description of this video to get on an interview prep session with a professional who currently work in that same space you're trying to get into, and get as much information to help you land that your next job. If you have any questions, stay discuss in the comment section. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do also hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing Go family. I share everything UK immigration, transition into tech, and personal finance on this channel. And if you're coming across the channel, click on the subscribe button. For my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.